Hello friends, Just a Lost Soul here, and welcome back to Megaquarium. Now, we have... Oop, a major issue. That looks really hideous. Okay, one second. There we go. That's better. Okay, so... A couple episodes ago, we started this little freshwater area, and we were kind of... It's pretty underdeveloped right now, but we made this tank, and we weren't sure what we wanted to put in here. But finally, we have unlocked the Discus fish. So that's what's gonna live in here. For sure. How do we want to go about this? Because I think the Discus has interesting requirements. It needs acidity for starters. Oh, and it can only have up to 50%. That's fine. What's 50% of 88? 44. Okay, so we can have up to... God, what is math? 8 of them in this tank. Our Fangtooth Moray has grown. I think it's full size now, so everyone else should be big enough, though. This is our eel tank. It looks pretty awesome. That eel looks a little bit weird with his, like, beaky mouth, but that's okay. Alright, we unlocked our angelfish that we wanted. What else is there? A lot of things, as it turns out. There's a lot of things we can be researching. Nurse sharks. Animal size 1 to 44. Dang. I want to do just, like, at some point a dedicated shark tank with just, like, huge sharks. But I think we're going to wait on that for a long time. Probably. What do we want? Tiger rockfish. Maybe. I don't know. There's so many options. Let's just pick something. Let's get this sailfin tang. Okay. So we can have up to 8 discus. We will start with a pair, probably. 50%. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we'll pause. They're not going to be happy at all. What is this connected to? This tank. Okay. Strange. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Why do we have this? What the heck? Oh, right, it's to divert for the axolotl. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Well, we can expand here, and that gives us some more space. We'll do default rainforest. Like that. Click. Come on. Okay. Ooh, unpause. Or repause. Okay, basic pump. Attached there. Actually, let's move it. There. And then we can put things on both of them. Yeah, okay. So, we need an RO machine. A big... Dang it! Okay, we can get rid of this wall, though. Yeah, have all of these, like, all of this chemical filtration stuff right next to, these. Okay, actually, I can bring these out a little bit, and they should be, yeah, still able to be accessed, so that gets us some more space there to do things as well. We'll make this shipwreck as well again real quick, because I don't want that to extend past that. It's a bit of a mess, that's okay. RO machine. And they just need more water quality in general, too. Does a nitrate reactor do it? Yeah, it does. Actually, if we move this here, we can, just this and fill this back in. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. So they need, yeah, okay, that's great. They need some floating plants. What do they need to breed? Well, they need their care requirements filled first. We can have a mangrove tree, white lotus. No. One of these. I think it's this one, yeah. That's the one we want. Yeah. Okay. All care requirements fulfilled. Yeah. Do they need any other specifics? They need vertical surface. Okay. Which means snake grass time, because snake grass is the best plant. Or one of, at least. Yeah. Okay, that's great. We love that. Okay. And they want supplements as well. They want krill and supplement. There should be supplement somewhere back here, probably. Actually, we can cut into this wall as well. And that gives us more room there. Let's move these toolkits, too. Okay. So we can... Yeah, no, I know. Let me rotate you. It's so haphazard. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I'm not gonna overthink this too heavily. So, supplement cabinet there. And what was it? Krill? Yeah. It's not the closest in the world, but having it there is just important too, you know? Just making sure they have access to it nearby. And then we need 44 in other things. Congo tetras, perhaps? How much does 6 Congo tetras do? They need a 2x2 space? Screw that. Serpe tetras? Nibblers. Okay. Probably Congo tetras is the way to go with this. Level everybody up. I'm okay. I'm not gonna have a Japanese bullhead shark anytime soon. Okay. So, what's our chance of breeding? I don't know. Okay. Looking for a mate. Alright. Yeah, okay. There's guppies and stuff. It needs to have the right requirements, though. I think we can do this for the Congo Tetra. The 2x2. We just leave... Yeah, okay. Oh, it's not warm enough. What the heck? Oh, fix it. Let's hire some more people. We need people around. And money is no object. We'll get you for cleaning as well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of loaded right now. Oh, it's dropping quite fast, actually. Come on. Actually, what we'll do is we'll delete it, and then we'll just get a new one. There. When people aren't fixing things, that's a really viable strat. Okay, Congo Tetra. 3, 6. There. If we leave this relatively open, I think they should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Massage chair. Unlocked. Ruby Sea Dragon. Ruby, 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 Ruby Soho. Anyone else listen to Rancid? Do you guys like Rancid? I don't know. I don't even listen to them that much. I just really like that specific song. I don't know. I've touched on this a couple of times, but like outside of being like super into animals, music is like my other big thing. I really love basically all kinds of music, but I have like I really love rock of all kinds and metal. Lots and lots of metal, but let's do something from here that'll go a little faster. Steephead Parrotfish. Like, I listen to like a lot of like pop punk and stuff. My favorite band of all time is My Chemical Romance, so yeah. Okay, so 6 times 3 is 18. I don't know. So we need this to be at 54 for fullness. Because the 2 Discus, and then 44 to be half it so they don't breed past their... Yeah. Okay. Is this making sense? I don't know. Can any of you guys be nibbled? No. Okay. So we'll put Serpe Tetra too. Do we want to put Serpe Tetra? I don't know. Penguin Tetra. Zebra Danio. That's the one. Okay. Yeah, these will look good next to anything. Our water quality is no longer quite good enough. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. And then we'll put in some of the quarries, I guess. Yeah, we're already gonna have a 2x2 space in here, so we may as well. 5 plus? We have 10 left? Yeah. Excellent. Okay. And so then we'll just put something else powerful onto this for filtration. UV sterilizer? Yeah, that did it. Okay. Excellent. So, everything should be hunky-dory. Okay. So let's put some stuff in, some decorations. What I think I want to do is spin this snake grass around, and same with this corkscrew ballast. And then we can keep that as a 2x2 free space for everyone. Oh god, why is our ray always dying? Come on. Deep sea paint. I'm good. Okay. Yeah, so now as long as we don't put anything in those spaces, we should be able to do whatever we want. Within reason, obviously. Can we get the big Java fern, maybe? No. And maybe like a big bogwood piece, too. Bogwood trunk. A couple of those. Bogwood log. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. And then we'll have a whole bunch of super colorful discus eventually. Electric eel. Okay, our ray is good. Awesome. It's not warm enough? Why? 98. How? Huh? Oh, there's no, they can't get to it. Okay. Let's go back to shipwreck paint. Let's put that in. But also, just for ease, let's just, delete this and put in a new one. There you go, guys. What? Oh, right, I gotta connect it to the right one. Come on. There we go. Game's being a little funky. And we may as well just, like, stow a toolkit in there as well. Just wherever we can fit them. It's really good to have them. Okay. Great. So now, we researched something else to put in here, I remember. I think it was an angelfish. I keep clicking the rocks. Okay. Did you guys not get fed? No. Okay, come on, feed them. There we go, they're working on it. Alright, Jeez. Okay, so, angelfish. What was it? It was the blue ring angelfish. There. Okay, and he'll grow up to size 9. Look pretty good in there. Yeah. Alright. I think we'll wait for that to happen for everybody to grow before we add even more things. Just, yeah. There. But what we can do is we can decorate this tank. It is definitely in need of that. Do we want to use any of this stuff? We don't really use it often. I don't know. Probably not. I think we just want to use mostly our fake corals for this. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna collapse these. The game's not gonna let me. Of course it's not. It's so weird about that. Everything. Okay. There's that. Does that clip out at all? No, it's okay. Actually, yeah, it does. You know what? It's fine. I'll live. That there. No. We have surprisingly little space for things, actually. Looking at it. Need something that'll fit in there without clipping. That looks okay. I don't want the green, actually. There's a lot of green in here already, so it looks a little bit odd. Oh no, our angelfish got eaten. African jewelfish. Sure. They can have their own tank somewhere. Blue devil grew. Uh-oh. We may have to relocate our angelfish for a time. Okay, blue ring angelfish. Can you live in here? Will you be happy? Yes. Does anyone else take issue with you? No. Okay, so our angelfish is going to grow up and then get moved back in because now our blue devil is big enough to eat him. Alright, we're going to keep it paused just because I don't want to scroll all the way back down for that again. Okay. Isn't there more fake coral down below here? Yeah. Yeah, there is. Okay. Gregorian type thing. Brain coral. Nope. I'm just musing to myself. Another good band, by the way, Muse. I don't know. Eventually, I've thought about, like, trying to make, like, music analysis videos and stuff as well. Which kind of requires more editing skill than I have at the moment, you know what I mean? But that might be a thing one day. It's definitely something on my radar a little bit. That would look so good if it fit anywhere. We've got a lot of big coral stuff, actually. I think this is okay, honestly. Yeah, I mean, it's not the nicest thing ever, but as far as tanks go, it doesn't look bad. Okay. Kiki leveled up. Kiki's maxed out on feeding. Let's get some African jewelfish. Why not? Electric eel unlocked. Badass. Talbot damsel. Yay! Wow, what a rigorous, grueling research project that was. Lyre-tail Anthias. That should also go pretty quick, honestly. Okay. If we do this, and put in a wall back here, and then paint it Pirate Cove style, I don't think you'll be able to see the difference on that side. No. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Room cleaning, I guess. Okay. And how big were those jewelfish? Size 5. Okay. And it's just one of them? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll have more eventually, probably, but, these fish are famously they're kind of famous for being, like, evil. Like, you ask people about, like, hey, have you ever kept African jewelfish? And they'll be like, yeah, they're, like, the worst fish I've ever had. Maybe just put it there, honestly. Maybe, yeah, maybe you can just have a tank to itself, the one. And then we can go back to rainforest. Just kind of put it in a wall. And I think this is good enough to have a Call Me Mini on it, or small enough. Probably. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can just do that, put the jewelfish in there. Needs some floating cover and he eats vegetables, that's fine. Okay. No, our water quality is not good enough with this. There we go. And then he just needs some floating plants. We'll put in a door for him, too, so people can feed him. Yeah. And there should be vegetable and supplement. Yeah, that's around. It's, yeah. Okay, floating plants. Oh, salt water. We need fresh. Floating lettuce, probably? I don't know. Yellow floating plants. What was with the lighting there? Why was it so bright? Awesome. Maybe like... Okay, we want something that'll kind of cover the remaining space. Maybe a bogwood? Yeah, it's simple, but I think it'll work. And there is our jewel cichlid. Pretty gorgeous. Very simple tank, nothing flashy for sure, but yeah, he needs a 1x1 space still, so that's just fine. Okay. Awesome. Okay, what's next? Need something exciting. I don't know. Ornate cowfish. Okay, what are we gonna put in next? I'm really not sure what I want to build next. Oh, we can get our ribbon-tail ray, actually. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Oh, we do have these cold water ones as well. There's not a lot of those, but they do exist, so... yeah. Okay, so... what's the climate in here like right now? Look at that leopard whip ray. That is so insanely cool. Stop reading. Oh. Bical seals. For a soul. Freshwater. I'm good. It's okay. Okay. We have a 2x2 open space in here. That's good. Okay. And no one in here is a bully or anything, as far as I can see. So we should be okay to get these, to get a blue spotted ray. Live lugworms. Sounds delightful. 17 times... okay, 17 times 2 is... I'm gonna try and do this... no, who am I kidding? I can't do this without a calculator. Clear. Okay. 123 minus 71 equals 52, which is definitely... hang on. 17 times 2. 34. Yeah, so we can have 2 of these. Oh god, I'm an embarrassment to society. Water quality isn't good enough. That's fine. Okay. Can we back this up, perhaps? Yeah. And then we'll connect that to that, and then we'll connect it to this as well. Okay, and we'll just put a sterilizer on there, and that should do the job. Learn talking. Eventually, we might figure out how talking works, buckle down and force ourselves to do that. Yeah. We got, Bluespotted Stingrays, which are, like, kind of a famous one. This is our garden eel tank, too. Look at them. I like this area a lot, actually. Okay, let's take a look at this tank. The kelp forest tank. We unlocked the cowfish. What's next? What do I want? There's so many options. Raccoon butterfly, I guess. That's kind of a well-known one. Okay, I definitely had more fish I was going to put in here. Nassau grouper, maybe. Wow, okay, these things are humongous. Probably not. Size 1 to 12. Stingray's getting... Stingray needs sand eel. Come on. Okay, size 40, size 30, size 8. Yeah, we can't have those. We do have more rockfish we can research, I believe. Yeah, because we could also sell that rockfish, though, and get this grouper. I don't know. No. How big is this rock cod? It's not as huge as you'd think, apparently. Okay, none of these guys are gonna fit. Was it a horn shark? No, definitely not. I did not realize horn sharks were so large. How big is the black tip? It's not going in there, I just wanted to look at it. Okay. Mackerel, that's what it was. We should have a 3x3 space in here for somebody, yeah. So, we can add in a whole bunch of mackerel. They need at least 8 of them. 5, 6, 7... Yeah, 8. And now the water quality is not good enough. Dang it. Maybe if we replace this, it will be. Nope, okay. That's an issue. Pump. There. Okay. And... Maybe we replace all of these with a mega nitrate reactor, actually. Will that do the job? No. What about another one? Barely. Okay. Actually, what we can just do is we can put one of these. Okay, that didn't do it? Come on. That didn't do it either. There. Okay. Oh, you're learning fixing. Apparently I misclicked. Yeah, let's get megalites. We don't actually do that much with the live corals, because the fake corals are just more convenient, but... Oh well. Yeah, this looks good with them in there. These mackerel. They were mackerel, right? Something like that. Okay. So what's our next... So long-term, I've talked about this a couple of times, the long-term plan, eventually, far down the line, it's like level 15 or something, we're gonna unlock, like, whale sharks and stuff. And the way I want this to work is that most of the aquarium kind of branches off from this main hallway. So you're gonna go through and you're gonna see everything, but it's gonna be like this, just this one long central path, basically. And then probably like down here or something is going to be just a humongous open ocean tank, and that's where we'll have like our our whale sharks, sunfish maybe, I don't know, manta rays perhaps. I think if I'm remembering correctly, there's like an issue that happens when you try to keep the whale sharks and the manta rays together. It's like the manta rays eat all, the manta rays don't get food because the whale sharks eat it all. Oh, the Discus needs to be alone to breed. I didn't realize that. Whoops. Okay. So... what am I gonna do about that? I need, like, a breeding tank for them. Can I put it over here, perhaps? Yeah, it won't fit the theming at all, but I think I can put in... Yeah. There. Okay. I can put in that tank there. Put that on that. I can isolate my Discus. Dang it, okay. Yeah, I can isolate the Discus, and then they can breed, and then, Oh, this is not good enough. Yeah, I can isolate the Discus and then move the offspring into there as they breed, basically. So we need... what do we need? To keep these guys happy. Where is my RO machine? There we go. And, in general, just a water quality thing. Okay, good enough. And then they just need some plantage. White lotus. There, done. Make me babies. Oh, and they need a tall plant, too. They need... snake grass. Raccoon butterfly fish unlocked. Let's get a crocodile. Screw it. This actually looks pretty nice. Maybe we should do a tank, like, actually like this in the little freshwater area. Hell yeah! Okay, that was, like, instantaneous. Wonderful. That's what we like to see. We'll just sell these. Okay. Yeah, so those Discus will make lots and lots of offspring that can live in here. And that's good, too, because, yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're going to leave this episode off here, I think. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really do appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed and you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a delightful rest of your day. Goodbye.